Your friends, will they stand their ground? Will they let you down? Hey. Hey, what's up, everyone? My name's Lionel, and I'm your host for LT Productions, and you are watching I Watch You Watch. We are covering The Real Housewives of New York. This is season 15, episode 3 or 4. Who knows at this point? I think it's 4. I appreciate everyone for coming to my channel. Please like this video and also subscribe to my channel, and you can leave your comments below. This is going to be a brief video. I have some things to say about the franchise as a whole. And Bryn, I'm on your neck. Let's get into it. Okay, so there's really not much to talk about with this episode. Nothing was going on. Nobody is doing anything. And the ones that are trying to do something are being branded as these villains that nobody wants to be around. It's like, I don't know what type of show y'all want. Y'all doing regular things, but y'all not even creating a show. Y'all are just there. Y'all are going tennis, doing tennis practice, training or whatever. And the most that we're getting out of the episode is Bryn and people wanting to flirt with the guy. That's the most that y'all know how to do, is just to be these flirtatious women that don't really amount to anything. That's all y'all got? That's all y'all got? Y'all aren't doing nothing. It is boring. As of right now, New York is the worst franchise on the air. People thought it was New Jersey. New Jersey actually had stuff going on. Now, it's very toxic behind the scenes. And there's people that don't want to film with people anymore. However, even though they didn't even want a reunion, they really could have had a reunion. And I think that Bravo made a mistake. That's just my opinion or whatever, but New York is the worst. I don't know what the producers are saying. I don't know. Because all these episodes and nothing is happening. Like, what the crap? We learned about Rebecca. I didn't even know this, I don't think. She has not a newborn, but a child that still requires breast milk. Until they're able to talk, she says that she's still going to give them breast milk and that's just that. Now, my sister was breastfeeding my nieces and nephews, like 4 or 5 years of age. No lie. So, whatever. So it's not abnormal. Now, y'all need to stop this crap. Rebecca ain't done nothing to none of y'all. She don't even, how can I say this, put off her religion on you guys. I don't get what social media is going for and picking at everything. She was talking about a time where she breastfed her husband. She was, I guess, lactating and needed to be released. I've actually heard of that, and I'm gonna jump off this topic really quick because this is a woman's thing and a mother thing, but I've read that and heard that before, that they'll do that. And they have fed their breast milk to their husband, men, or whoever's in their lives that are males. What was the big deal? Then everybody's like, ooh, that's just some dark Scientology cult thing. What are you talking about? Today, I need y'all to run to this. I'm not going to give out the account name, but I need y'all to run there and tell them to stay out of women's business. Y'all don't like when we talk about Juicador's fibroids and all of the stuff that she was making. Let me leave it alone because I want to say some stuff. Because whatever. That's about it. We know that Jenna just only got engaged and she don't even know if she's gonna get married. She don't know if she's gonna have a wedding or even get married. It's just the fact of being committed to one another. Brand's moping around because she doesn't really want to be there. She's just tired of this fighting. One thing I will say, I was on your side last week, Brand, but stand in your crap and just own the crap. Some stuff you can't really own because now Jenna backed off and you don't have to own it. You said it's a lie, and then Jenna said that she never really just pointed out to Bryn about that, whatever. Besides doing nothing. Even though y'all so love Sai this season, what is she doing? She's making sure that she does not look a certain way to you guys. And you can't tell me that. Especially in the first episode, she was able to be, what's the word? She was able to get out of character. Like, this is so not me. Yes, it is you. Whatever. So Brynn moped around, and then she helped Jenna. She stayed around while the others went to the store, and all that good stuff. We still talking about Jessel and these babies. Love you, Jessel, but who cares? Now you got to talk with the ladies about it. And now Jessel's got all of these nice things to say about Jessel. Okay, so I'm going to get to the part that I really want to talk about. Brynn, you are foul as F. Why would you get your white-looking biracial tail on national TV, even though you didn't say it on TV? Uber brought it to us. But you told this melanin, dark-skinned woman that you need to behave yourself. You need to not fit the stereotype of an angry black woman. Brynn, nothing about you is black as far as your appearance. You do nothing to let us know that you're black or you have black roots. I think you do go to a black hairstylist, because I think that was the tradition that you had with your grandmother, because she didn't know what to do with your hair. All because your hair is bushy and you got a kitchen. That you go to a black hairstylist, I think it is, and I think you did that last season. It was black, I forget, whatever. That's the only thing that we can connect you to anything black, ma'am. And you're gonna tell this other melanin queen that you need to behave yourself. And then talking about, if you want to marry this Oliver dude, you can't be doing this. You can't be an angry black woman. How dare you? How dare you? You get to speak in this childlike white voice. You get to have your hair. You get to just talk so sexy. You don't have have to live the black life, the black experience. You don't have to. You're biracial, but you don't have to. You don't even look like us. And I'm not trying to single you out. I have to tell you reality as of you. You are white presenting biracial. We've accepted you as that, but you want to play these games. We're not going to please white people. This is not the era for that. We're not going to please white Bravo. This is not the era for that, because guess what? White Bravo really upholds their white people and their white cast and their white talent. Because during Black BLM, they fired all these people that have been racist over the years. And it was all performative, as we know. You fire them when you know that they should have been gone. But now that we called for it when everything was so heated, you started firing all those people off of Vanderpump Rules. You fired Jenny because we found all of these Facebook posts. Jenny from Salt Lake City, we fired her. Well, basically now Brandi Glanville has hung herself out to dry because of of other things, but she's been racist and has been able to thrive off Bravo. But now she's out, but it's not because she has been penalized from being racist. It took you forever to do something with Ramona, and still a lot of your white viewers still want her on your shows. And I think it's just a matter of time before you start showing Ramona again. You brought back all those Vanderpump people that were racist, that got fired, spun them off into their own show called The Valley. So you think that we don't think that you're performative, Bravo? And you will sit up here and pause Summer House, Martha's Vineyard. You will cancel Candy Show. I mean, Portia should have been gone. But you can't keep black shows. However, with these white shows that are doing the same numbers as Candy Show got canceled. It's still thriving. Southern Hospitality. They were getting the same numbers. And you still canceled it. You still put on pause Martha's Vineyard. Why? Do I think that there should be some restructuring with Martha's Vineyard? Yeah. However, there's no pausing with hospitality at all. Y'all trying to hang on to Vanderpump's rules, and there's no life in it. They were living on borrowed time until the whole cheating scandal that happened, and now they got an Emmy, and you think that you're going to still get the same blood out of it. You're not. You can't get blood out of a turnip. Bryn, you foul as F for what you said to Uba. It changes my whole mindset. I don't know what's going to happen all this season. Uba, you did still confuse me during this episode because, first of all, when you finally had some type of sit down, I love you, hug to Bryn, and then you go right into this tangent. It's like, oh. It's like on one hand, I want to take Bryn's side because it's like, not as far as angry black women, but what are you doing? Like, we're trying to really figure it out, ma'am. What are you doing? Because you just go left and now you need to talk and all this good stuff. Whatever. So, if you knew that she said all this stuff, there is no embracing until we actually deal with that. You're in tears because of how this woman trying to tell you how to conduct yourself as a black woman. And then you're going to say in your confessional, Bryn, that Uba is a dumbass as you're trying to teach her how to be, to act in front of massa. You are trash. You've been trash for a long time. You ain't coming back from the mindset. Now, white Bravo gonna love you forever and a day because of how you want to present yourself as this slut, this tramp, this horny woman that seems to give it up to everyone. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do to charm people and to keep people in good graces, which is very low down and low. And because you pissed me off, it does feel like you've been violated at some point in your life. Everything about you bleeds out. The sexual crap. And I think it's a deflection as to what's really been going, or a projection as to what has been going on in your life. I said it. I've been skating around the issue. I'm saying it today because you pissed me off. You are, how you present yourself, you are sick in many ways. I don't like it whatsoever. I thought I was going to be on your side for the rest of the season because of how things are going. I don't know if I'm going to keep watching the show, for real. Y'all are boring. Y'all are boring. And I just don't know if I have an appetite for you to keep going on in your dumbness. And I really want to say a mean word to you because you're dumb. You're an idiot for saying that to Uba. You're an idiot. So you go and play with the white people. Those are the people you connect with because that's how your skin color is matched up. And you weren't really raised around a lot of black people. I get that. But don't you come at anybody. Because I was first getting with you when you were saying, come with me with intelligent reads. But now knowing, and I couldn't understand why people were saying that you were condescending. I understand it now. I understand it, and I could not understand it beforehand. You're just white adjacent. That's what you feed into. And if you're going to do that on your own time. Get away from black people or melanin people or brown people doing that. Hang with white folks. Ashley Darby, hang with them because you don't know how to fit in with black people either. So, yeah, you're an idiot. I don't see you changing. Aaron, you're laughing in the next episode, even though you said to her, oh, that's wrong. I knew this would come back up. So, Uba, who are your real friends? You are dumb because you don't even try to check her either. That is quite interesting to me. But, hey, that's you. That's you. That's all I got to say. Y'all give me your thoughts about New York. Until the next one, peace.